Hey guys, all right, so I'm going to be doing a little transplanting because I have ferns that I keep at work at the office that do really well over the winter, and then I bring them home in the spring and they go back into my backyard for the spring and summer and early fall season, and then they go back and live at work. But because they're coming home, a couple of the coworkers are upset that they don't have any more plants in their office, which honestly warms my heart because I've turned them into plant lovers. So I'm a little plant surgery. I'm taking stuff out, making a planter for one lady, and we'll see how it goes. So I'm going to be putting this curly spider plant in. This is a pothos, I think, some type of pothos. And then this guy here is a red emperor. Imperial red. Anyway, it's in the family of Chinese evergreen, and it has this beautiful green, almost like it's shiny. I have to dust it, and then this beautiful pink veining through the leaves, and then the underside as well. It's so pretty, and then the stems going up, but this needs to be separated. So what I did is I got a pot from my shed, and then I filled the pot with clean recycling. So water bottles, yogurt, that sort of thing. I don't have to fill it with dirt and make it incredibly heavy because it doesn't need that much dirt. So that's there. I'm just gonna grab a garbage bag to cover this area. So I'm just gonna take this guy and give him a little, okay. So like, take a look at that. He's just, there's hardly even like, there's just baby roots. I don't know what's happening with this. But anyway, maybe he'll be happier or she'll be happier in her new home. Okay, so I'll just leave that there. And then let's see if we can manage to get the roots out. Yeah, we got one. I'm just pulling gently but firmly. Oh, look at this guy. She grew some roots. That's good. Okay. There we go. In here that I used for drainage in those. So I'm just gonna pull that out. And what I'm gonna do is just break this dirt up a little bit and just give it a shake, because I just want to make sure that all the dirt settles. Dirt pile number 2. Oh yeah, this one's a little more moist. So let me just find a spot where I can plug this root in. There's that. All right, so I think that's okay for now. I mean, it's not the happiest, but it's okay. Now this guy, let me just, maybe I will move him right over here. There. So I'm going to actually give her a pretty substantial size because this is a decent sized pot. Yeah, right here. There's a divide. I can feel it. There she goes. That's one just on its own. So that's what it looks like. So that's a variation of a Chinese evergreen. That's the root right there. These two can actually, they're separated. So I can easily separate them. They are happy to do so. There you go. Just like that. That's how it's separated. Look how gorgeous that is. How easy. And now you've got 3 plants. And that's like, considering the size of the plant, that's not a very big root system. So you don't need a huge pot. You just need good staking. Okay, so let me get a nice little hole going on here. A birch stick that already has a dowel in it. I got this, it came with my winter planter that I purchased from the Home Depot, and I didn't want to get rid of them. I knew that I'd be able to use these eventually. So let me pop this guy out. I don't know, this looks kind of sad with just the one plant. So 2. Yes. Let's try this again, amiga. Very good. Okay, this is much, much better. And then, how do we make it stand? I shall tell you. I have pipe cleaner. I have a bunch of different colors. So I got brown because the green pipe cleaner that I have is like a neon green. Nothing wrong with neon green, but just not quite the look I'm looking for on here. So I'm gonna go ahead and give this a little twist and then twist it. That's good. And we're gonna go up one more. And now this way it'll stay put and not flop over, look respectable. You know, it's an office plant. You need to be respectable in the office. Okay, I think that's pretty. I think that looks really cute. It's not perfect, but it'll grow in and leaf out a bit more. So what I'll do, since I have some of these rocks here, I'm just gonna rinse them off and place them around so it'll look kind of decorative. There, done. This planter is now finished. Is it in the camera? Is it even in the shot? Oh, it is. So I think she'll be happy with that. It's pretty tidy. The only thing I have to do now is just put that back in here with a bit more dirt, and then that one can live its best life in here. So I have this, it doesn't need to be watered, it's fine. I'm gonna put this rock back in. I'm not watering it, I'm not cleaning it. Got a couple more rocks, I'm just gonna put it around just to use them up. We have water bottles. Ask and you shall receive. Okay, perfect. That's all I need. Now I'm just gonna add some dirt. Oops, oops, oops. There we go. Tucked in. Okay, I'm just gonna go upstairs to the restroom. Here we go. And there's the plant. I think it's really nice.